Let's get the business done. Are we actually a decent Manchester United side, or have we really truly turned into some mid-table guff melt side? Hopefully the former, and we can show Spurs that today. If Spurs get a result, then I think there's no doubt that we are a mid-table guff side, and that's what Ten Hag's done to us, if that is to be the case. Oh my God, Spurs coming up the other end and they fucking scored already! It's a bloody bastard counter-attack! They've penetrated us raw! It's taken precisely 2 minutes for Manchester United to be exposed here by Tottenham hot shite, guys! What the actual fucking steaming planted... Oh, I don't even... Oh my God! What? Guys, it's been 2 fucking minutes! Oh my God, Johnson's just hit the inside of the fucking post! If we actually had a manager who could coach, we wouldn't nearly be 2 down against the fucking Spuds at home at Old Trafford here within 18 minutes, guys! Pig, I thought Ten Hag said that he wanted to go toe-to-toe against Spurs today. Yeah, he did, but that's because he's got a fucking foot fetish, lad. He doesn't mean on the pitch. Oh my God, Romero's volley's almost gone in! This is absolutely pathetic! No! This is next level shite! Spurs absolutely having their wicked way with us. This is like Dubois versus Anthony Joshua so far the other day. Is Erik Ten Hag wearing an FC20 badge? That better not be. It looks the same shape as an FC20 badge, guys. What the fuck's that on his shirt? Huh? That is a cynical foul by Bruno Fernandes. The frustration's just boiling over. He's going to get... Oh my God, he said it's a straight red card! Oh my God, Bruno Fernandes, you fucking absolute complete loser! What you been doing lately? What are you thinking? To be honest, it's a cynical bullshit, ridiculous challenge from Bruno Fernandes. What the fuck are you doing? The Portuguese Gasnificos let us down! Now we've got 10 men! What's happened? I need to see this again, but initially it looked like Bruno, what the fuck are you doing? Maybe it's a bit harsh for a straight red. Oh no, you know, you can see why he's giving it. You can see why he's giving it. It's a stupid, lash-out, frustrated, studs-up, slippy, gas-tastic, bullshit, dangerous challenge from Bruno. He slipped, to be fair. I don't even think he actually means to do it, but it's reckless. You're stupid, Bruno Fernandes. You're fucking stupid, man. He slipped up there. Bambi on ice there slipped up. He can't keep his footing, and he's just absolutely studs up Maddison in the knee. He doesn't mean to do it. He slipped. He doesn't mean to, but he still has. It's dangerous, and it's fucking dumb, and he's cost us. And it's a fucking red card. Zane says, Eye of the Tiger, Piggy, you can win. If we had somebody capable of actually summoning the Eye of the Tiger, then we could win. Unfortunately, we have Erik Ten Hag in charge, mate. He's got the Eye of the Chicken. You know what I mean? He has the Eye of the fucking chicken. That's it now. That's it. Had enough of this bullshit, man. We have to make the change now after this game. Look, Big Jim, please, you've got to make the change now. This is preposterous. The way we play is absolutely abhorrent. Erik Ten Hag has shriveled this team up to a bunch of eunuch melts. We can't play. We can't fundamentally defend. We can't create. We're shite in the midfield battle. We can't control games. We can't possess the ball well. There's no style. There's no ability to possess and actually create and dominate games and control games, even at home, regardless of who you're playing. There's no emphasis on attack, it seems, either. Like, why aren't we just throwing everything forward, creating? If it was me and I was managing with my backs against the wall here on the possibility of getting sacked soon, I would be going for it and chucking everything forward and trying to create an attack. Maybe that is his intention. He just can't implement it because he's a shite coach. I don't know. He's absolutely outclassed here again today. Watch this, guys. Let's get a little poll going here. Let's have a look at this. This is going to be, I'm pretty sure. Right, okay, hang on. Ten Hag question mark. Keep, sack. I think this is going to be the biggest percentage we've had so far. I do this every few weeks just to see what the deal is with the fan base. Let's see what you guys are saying. Look, obviously, Ten Hag's having a stinker, but get your votes in. Who actually wants to stick with Erik Ten Hag? You know, have your say. Who actually wants to stick with him? Oh, to be honest, there's actually no point running this poll, is there? There's no fucking point running this poll, mate. What's the bloody point running this poll? Look, 58% sack, 42% keep. Oh, piss off. There's no point running this poll. I'm ending the poll. There's no point running the poll. The poll's already ended. What a fucking pointless poll. Loads of fucking wankbag City, Liverpool, Tottenham, fucking Chelsea scummers getting in here watching. Of course they're going to vote to keep him. No point having a fucking poll, because some fucking wanky bastards just voting to keep him because they're fucking rivals, mate. Of course they want him. Oh! What the fuck was that in my bottom of my cup of tea? Piece of limescale from the kettle or some dirt. Spurs, here they come again. They've done us. Shot on goal. It's 2-0. They've chipped Onana. Onana, you're fucking shite. Another Erik Ten Hag signing who's proper poo. What the fuck? Awful piece of goalkeeping, but an awful piece of defending. They've just waltzed on through. Kulusevski's lifted it over the keeper. It's 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspur, and they've absolutely fucking had their wicked way with us again here, guys. Come the fuck on, mate. That's it, bro. You're fucking shite. Erik Ten Hag's head is right here, guys. That's Erik Ten Hag's fucking bald cone head. Right fucking there, yeah. And we're bringing out the HBK sweet chin music, Mason. Come on. Ah! Super chat. Chip says, calm down, Piggy. It's only a game. It's not only a fucking game, mate. This is all encompassing of what Manchester United are at right now. This is where we're at, dude. It's not just a game. This is an embodiment of where we're at as a club. We're a fucking steaming club right now, dude. It's not just a game. What are you talking about? This is the situation. This is a steaming situation. It's not just one game, is it? No. It's the overall whole package of what's going on at the club. The mismanagement from the top down for years. Not just one game. Dude, I mean, what do you mean? It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, we should be getting rid of this twat now. Like, we've seen enough. If we lose the next two, which we probably will, then he's just got to be sacked. If we win the next two, he should be sacked. If we draw the next two, he should be sacked. If we win the next two by 5 goals, 5-0 each, and he comes out at half-time and dances the fucking fandango at half-time, he should be sacked. As far as I'm concerned, he's proven himself over a period of a couple of years now that he's shite. Come on, fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Players out before the manager out. Are you fucking mental, Kingslayer, lad? These players have only just come in. Listen, most of these players in this starting lineup today, they're Ten Hag signings, lad. They've only just come in. And the only players that were not were really good players, like the likes of Garnacho and Manu and Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, and they're all shit now. What's going on there, bro? Eh? So, no, I'm not having that. So, at the very least, rude, but we could certainly do a lot worse than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. In hindsight, Ole should have been given a bit more time. Ole had a good couple of seasons before that whole debacle of the last season when Ronaldo came in, etc., where we changed the emphasis on how we played. You know, so I think that the time before Ole came and the time after Ole's gone only goes to show you to prove the fact that Ole wasn't the fucking problem necessarily! The problem is loads of reasons, but certainly we are fucking shite. It's one of the main ones. And Spurs has done us 3-0, guys. The ball's in the back of the net. Romero bundles it over the line. It's fucking shite piece of defending yet again, mate. And it's awful. And there you go. Man United. Heads down, 3-0, penetrations raw, should be 5-6, 7-0 this one. Spuds have come here and absolutely rinsed us silly. And Man United, I'm sorry, but that's it. It's game over for us. We're mid-table, we're down in the bottom half of the table, if anything. Ten Hag spent £600+ million and had in excess of 2 years. He's been afforded the time and luxuries of which many managers in the modern game are just not afforded. Why has he been given these chances? Why has he been given this time and money? He's got to get to fuck now. Worse than Moyes? Moyes or Erik Ten Hag? Worse than Moyes? Moyes was fucking 10 times better than this twat. Goodness me. Moyes actually beat teams. I remember we beat like Leverkusen 5-0 in the Champions League and stuff. I remember like he was way better, mate. Moyes was absolutely awful, but he was better. Seriously. Plus he only had 8 months. The guy took over from Fergie with a shit squad, to be fair. Don't know how Fergie won the league in that last season, but he didn't have a great squad when he took over. He only signed one player, Marouane Gashlani, in the summer, and then Man Matra in the Jan or whatever. He really didn't have that much time and resources, to be fair to him. David Moyes 10 times the manager of this Ten Hag brat. To be honest, isn't he? 10 times. He didn't have the resources and the time that Ten Hag's had. Imagine what Moyes would have maybe been able to achieve with 2 years and 600 million quid. I'm sure a lot better than this shite. Oh, yeah, great. Oh, Mason Mount's down and he's fucking injured. Yeah, nice one, Mason Mount. You suck, mate! What's the point of Mason Mount? Signed an absolute gashbag Chelsea reject for 60 mil. And he's fucking useless, constantly out of the team, bloody injured. Goes down on the ground like he's been shot when he takes a little fucking knock on the back of the head. Man up, you absolute Mel. Strip that number 7 off him right now. Give it someone else. Ten Hag, go out the club, mate, and take Mason Mount with you and take the number 7 shirt with you as well, mate. There's the final whistle, guys! Oh, big Ange Postecoglou goes and shakes the withering hand. Take my strong hand, child, of this absolute complete horror show, Erik ten Hag. And he surely gives him a pat on the back there to say, you're going to get fucking sacked tomorrow morning, mate. Shit, Skippy. They're going to be after you tomorrow, mate. Your P45's going to be waiting for you. Definitely, he knows that Erik ten Hag is a beaten man there. You could just see from the sympathetic look he gave him. It's a pathetic result by United at home. We've just lost 3-0 to Spurs and it could have been 6 or 7. You know, Man United is in an absolute shit period of time when we are getting drubbed up by the Spuds. What the fuck is going on with this club when Man United are getting duffed up by the shitting Spuds? What a sad indictment of what's happened at this football club. 600 mil down the shitter under this Dutch Ten Hag, Kojak melt. Fraud. Guy's a fraud. Fraudster. Fraudster at the wheel. That's who we've got. He came in here on the promises of playing good football, on the promises of building us to be some sort of, excellent stylistic team. It couldn't be further from the truth. Aside from that, he's caused us financial issues by all of the money that he spent on players that are shit. Good luck trying to resell half of the shite players that he's actually brought into this football club. What's the resale value for Mason Mount? I'll give you £12.50 a packet of dry roasted peanuts for the twat. Hey, you try and sell Anthony Dos Santos for 85 million tomorrow. You get laughed in your face. You'd be struggling to get 20 million for this prick. This guy's languished this club in financial horrors. Just for what? To assemble some team of Dutch Ajax friends, which is absolutely shite and doesn't play any good football whatsoever. I'm not even blaming the players, man. I don't even blame the players. I don't blame Joshua Zirkzee. I don't blame Manuel Ugarte. These guys were shit today. But I don't blame these guys. They've only just fucking come into the team. This is a team assembled by a coach to serve a purpose, to play a certain style, to go and try and strive towards getting results and winning fucking tournaments and leagues and shit. We're supposed to be competing with a team like this, with a squad like this, after spending shitloads of cash. So look, there's only one real reason I think Man United are failing. It's not down to the players. We've got rid of some shit players and we've been allowed to sign loads of new players. We spent loads of money on new players. It's not down to the players. It's down to one man at this stage. It's down to Erik ten Hag. It really is, guys. You can't blame the Glazers. You can't blame the players. You can't really blame the coaching staff or Doris the tea lady for making a weak cup of Yorkshire Gold anymore. You can only blame Mr. Dr. Eggman himself, Erik ten Hag, for this debacle of a footballing side. You can only blame him. He's the guy in charge of the whole show. He's the one who's making the fundamental decisions to play a certain way and organising and setting them up and motivating them, all that sort of shite. He's the chef that's in charge of the kitchen. And if you were eating in this restaurant right now, you would be served up a Cleveland steamer of shite on your plate from the kitchen. This is reminiscent of that. It's like there's no gourmet luxury fucking Michelin star fine dining going on here. No, we're just eating bags of shit out of fucking brown paper bags. Even though it's been supposedly labelled as fucking fine dining gourmet vibes. It's not, is it? No, nothing gourmet about this Manchester United performance today. Spurs doing the number on us. Big Ange Postecoglou schooling Ten Hag, proving yet again that he is a better coach than Erik ten Hag. He's just come to Old Trafford and bullied us. Bullied us raw. People will say, it could have been different with the 10 men if we didn't have 10 men. Nonsense. We'd have been battered 3-0 anyway, regardless of having Bruno Fernandes on the pitch. He's been gone missing for a while, this guy. He's been shite as well. It's not really, I honestly don't even blame the players anymore, guys. They've just come in, some of these guys, and we've kept generally the better players around. We did have some shitbag players in the team that needed to go over the last couple of years, absolutely. But I think if you actually look at who we've got rid of and who we've brought in, we've made strides to change and improve and bring new players in. We've brought some big money players who were supposed to be good. The real reason why we play so bad is down to the staff in the dugout. It's down to mainly Erik ten Hag, who's been here for in excess of 2 years now, because he doesn't get the way to play with these set of players. He doesn't actually implement any sort of great style. You see Man United struggling. They look like a team of strangers who can't pass two balls together, to be fair. They look like a set of strangers playing together. And when you've had time and money and everything, all the resources that he's had, that's a real big problem. You can't have a team that looks like a set of strangers after all this time and money. So, yeah, whatever he's doing, and I don't really know what it is, guys. I don't know how he's got this team to play so badly. Because if it's down to me or whoever, any manager in there, you're just fundamentally setting them up to do the fundamentals right and to try and approach these games with the right mentality of an offensive confident team. You want them to be motivated, you want them to be confident, you want them to be attacking, especially at home, right? These players, a lot of them are good enough and old enough and experienced enough to know how to play the game of football. You know, I think the system is the problem that's shackling us, the coaching, the motivation. I don't believe any of this club, any of these players have any faith in Erik ten Hag any longer. I think they've lost it with him. It's a heads-gone situation. You're looking up to whoever's the coach and you're going, I don't believe in your practices. I don't believe in your methods. I don't believe in your coaching. I don't believe in you. And when you've lost even some of the dressing room like that, or half of the dressing room, or some of the dressing room, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get players who look like they don't feel comfortable or confident playing in that system, who don't even really want to play in that system. They don't like the system. They don't believe in this system, so they don't want to get behind it. And I think that's what's happened here. You can blame the players till they're blue in the face, but the reality is the most blame has to lie with the coach on this front. This isn't 2 years ago. This isn't, let's blame the Glazers. They spent 600 million on this bald fraud. They spent 600 million on this bald fraud. He's got to get the results. He's got to get the performances increased. Slow progression is what's needed, and we haven't seen it. So look, if I wasn't before, if you weren't before, surely we've all got to agree that Erik ten Hag is not the guy for the job. I don't see how we can just keep with him now. If the United board don't decide to sack him off tomorrow, they're bigger idiots than what I thought. And I think they're fucking idiots, to be fair.